everyone, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this class. Today's class is the beginning of a series which I am creating just for you, all around balancing your chakras. So today we're going to be focused on our Muladhara chakra, which is your root chakra. The color of this chakra is red, so to help you balance this chakra, if you feel like you're struggling with it at the moment, which I think it's pretty relevant, it's very linked to our basic needs as a human and fulfilling those, feeling stability, our foundation, our subconscious thoughts, our actions that we do unconsciously, kind of on pilot mode. So it's really the foundation for everything that we do in our lives. You can wear the color red to represent this chakra, to help bring a bit of balance into your life. I'm wearing these red yoga pants today just for this. So let's begin with a little bit of affirmation meditation, because affirmations can really help us to balance our chakras as well. Take a nice deep breath in and close your eyes. Find a comfortable seat that works for both your hips and your back, your lower back. Place your hands on your knees. You can either have them facing down or facing up, whatever just feels good for you right now. Taking a nice deep breath in, right down to the belly. As you breathe in deep, imagine a white light cleansing all the way down to your root chakra, located in your pelvis area. And as you breathe out and exhale, try to make your exhales nice and long and slow. Imagine them coming up all the way from the root chakra. Another nice deep breath in. And this time when you exhale, sigh it out, make it audible so that you can hear your breath. Another deep breath in as you imagine this red ball of energy in your pelvis. Your breath is washing all the way down, circles around that red ball of energy, cleansing it, making it nice and healthy. And then as you exhale, releasing any habits or feelings of instability at the moment, at least while you're here on your mat, so that you can step into your day feeling a little different. Another nice deep breath in. I'm going to read you some affirmations, and while you're just sitting here absorbing and focusing on your breath, I want you to repeat them either in your mind or out loud, whatever feels good for you. I am here, I am safe. I am here, I am safe. I am nourished and supported by Mother Earth. I am nourished and supported by Mother Earth. The earth supports me. The earth supports me. I love my body and I trust its wisdom. I love my body and I trust its wisdom. One more nice deep breath all the way into the belly. And exhale. Sigh it out, release. Softly blinking your eyes open here. We're going to move into our practice now. So starting with a little bit of an upper body flow. In your comfortable seat, just take your hands out either side of you. Allow the shoulders to drop down and relax. On the inhale, bringing the hands into heart center. Here, I want you to hold that inhale raise the palms up above your head as high as you can reach, opening the rib cage. And then exhale, pushing down either side. Again, let's inhale. Palms to prayer at the heart, holding the breath, stretching all the way up. And exhale. See how long and slow you can make your exhale. Inhale, hands to prayer at the heart. Hold that breath, stretching up. Releasing the breath. Inhale, hands to heart. Hold and stretch. Exhale, pushing the energy down. Let it flow on your own time with your own breath. Just a couple more rounds of this. Last one, stretching up. All right, maybe softly moving the neck a little bit just to help with that release. Maybe very slowly taking it in some circles. And then from here, we're gonna make our way to our first downward facing dog. So hands are nice and wide as your mat. Tucking the toes and then moving through by pressing the hips all the way up and then finding your feet. It's okay if your feet are, your heels aren't touching the ground. You can bend your knees a little bit here too. Your legs don't have to be completely straight. Take a nice deep breath in here. Maybe even bending one leg and really stretching into the other leg. Do a little switch. Another switch. Let's just do 2 on each side. And last one. From here, taking the body weight into the left foot, and as you inhale, softly floating that right foot up behind you like you're painting the wall. And as you exhale, drawing it into the chest, foot is going to land up between our hands. Turning that back foot parallel to the short end of your mat. And from here, on the inhale, slowly cartwheeling your way up to your warrior 2. So sinking into that front leg. Arms are out nice and parallel to your mat. And just taking your gaze over those front fingertips. Nice deep breath in here. And exhale. One more deep breath in. And exhale. Now from here, flipping the front palm and straightening the front leg, we're going to flow to our reverse triangle. So it's a nice opening through the chest here. Legs are nice and straight. A little bit of a back bend. And then on the next exhale, coming to your star position. So before moving from the hip joints to reach as far as you can forward before tick-tocking your arms to your triangle pose. So you might find that your hand is up on your thigh. That's fine if that's where you're at. You might find it on your shin here. Just taking hold of the ankle for stability. Reaching the other hand up. And if that feels good, you might even bring your hand all the way down to the mat. Wherever you're working from, just find your level. Take a nice deep breath in here. Either taking your gaze up to the ceiling with the left hand, or you can take it down to your mat. One more breath. And then from here, cartwheeling your hands all the way forward, coming back to that low lunge position, shooting the right leg back so that you're in your plank. Take a nice deep breath in. And on the exhale, lower all the way down to your mat. We're going to come into baby cobra. So inhale, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Nice little back bend here to just wake up the spine. And exhale all the way back down to your mat. From here, we're going to push up to plank and hips back all the way back through to your downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale, release. Taking the body weight into that right foot now, inhale, painting the back wall with that left leg. As you exhale, drawing it up to the chest before it lands between our front hands, turning that back foot parallel to the short end of your mat. And then on the inhale, slowly making your way up to warrior two. So sinking into that front leg, hands are out nice and straight. You're shooting energy out of your fingers here. Taking your gaze over the front fingertips. Focus on your breath here. And then on the next inhale, straightening that front leg, flipping the front palm, all the way back to our reverse triangle. Opening through the heart. And then from here, coming back to your star, and then reaching as far as you can forward over that front leg before tick-tocking your arms to your position. Top arm is facing up. Maybe taking your gaze up there if it feels good. If not, just looking down at your mat. Maybe taking the hand all the way down if that feels good for you. Focusing on your breath here. Nice deep breath in. And breathe out. Another nice deep breath in. And breathe out. Cartwheeling your hands here, either side of your front foot, coming back into that low lunge. Shooting the left leg back so that you're in plank. And then from here, lowering all the way down to your mat. Coming into cobra here, so maybe pushing up a little bit higher, keeping the elbows nice and bent. Nice spinal flex here. And exhale, floating all the way back down to your mat. From here, pushing up to plank, back to your downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. One more nice deep breath. And exhale. When you're ready, making your way to the front of your mat. So you can either just take baby steps or you can do your little hop, if that's what you're working on in your practice. Take a deep breath in and come to your halfway lift. Just straightening the spine. And then as you exhale, folding into that nice forward fold. Bending your knees here as much as you need to. The focus is really getting the belly to the tops of the thighs, so bending the knees as much as you need. You can work towards, straightening the legs a little bit more each time throughout your practice, but don't worry about how straight your legs are. Nice deep breath in and exhale. And from here, just slowly rolling through each individual vertebrae of the spine until you come all the way to standing. And from here, just taking a nice wide stance, we're just going to do our little upper body flow standing. So arms are out, shoulders are dropped. Inhale, hands at heart prayer. Hold the breath, stretching all the way up. Exhale, pushing the energy down. We're just going to do this about 5 times. In your own breath, inhale, hands to heart, stretching up, holding the breath, and then exhale. Maybe closing your eyes here if it feels good. You can trust where you're going. Last one, nice deep breath. Stretching up, hold the breath. Exhale, pushing the energy down. Now from here, just heel toe your feet a little bit closer together. So toes are still facing out, heels are a little bit closer in. We're going to come into our yogi squat. So just work with wherever you're at. You might be coming down to here, and that's fine. You might have really kind of open hips like me, and you might be able to come all the way down. Wherever you're working from, let's just go there. Take a nice deep breath. Breathe out through your mouth. Nice deep breath in. Breathe out. And this time, just slowly making your way to seated. We're going to take the right leg out to the side, left foot into the right inner thigh. Nice breath in. Using this space to lengthen your spine nice and long. And on the next inhale, raising the arms up, and we're going to turn towards that leg that's out and fold over it. A nice seated fold. Remembering your breath here. Trying to, if you can, to flex your toes back. It's okay if your leg, is coming up a little bit, your knees a little bit bent. That's where you're working at. It's fine. Again, just listening to your body. This is about listening to your body. So finding where you're at and then leaning into that and loving where you're at. Just here for a couple more breaths. And on the inhale, just slowly walking yourself back up to seated. We're going to switch out our legs. So taking the left leg out, right foot comes into the left inner thigh. Nice deep breath in. Remember, using this space to lengthen the spine. Relax the shoulders down. Inhale, reaching up. And as you exhale, turning towards that leg and folding over it, wherever you're working from. Nice deep inhale into the belly. And exhale, let it release. Focusing on the sound of your breath. And really just relaxing into it, feeling that opening in at the hamstring. On the next breath in, slowly starting to just walk your way back up to seated. And this time we're going to take our soles together, making a large diamond shape in front of you. Taking hold of the ankles, take a nice inhale and use this space to lengthen the spine, drop the shoulders down. And then on the exhale, slowly starting to fold forward, moving your face towards your feet as far as, your own body allows. Sitting with where you're at, allowing just a little bit of rounding through the spine if you need to. It's okay to round a little bit here. Just relaxing into this very grounding posture. Listening to the sound of your breath. And then on the next inhale, slowly pushing yourself back up to seated. We're just going to move this same position into lying down. So maybe keeping the soles together, nice laying down butterfly, walk your way back so that you're lying down on your mat. Palms are out facing up, close your eyes here. Nice deep breath in. I'm going to read our affirmations again, so just close your eyes here and allow them to soak in. I am here. I am safe. I am here. I am safe. I am nourished and supported by Mother Earth. I am nourished and supported by Mother Earth. The earth supports me. The earth supports me. I love my body and I trust its wisdom. I love my body and I trust its wisdom. Deep breath into the belly. Exhale, let it out. Taking one hand to the belly and one hand to the heart here, just for a couple of breaths. Feel your belly rise as you inhale, and feel it fall as you exhale. When you're ready, softly blinking your eyes open, using your hands either side of your knees to slowly just pull them together. Just really take your time. And then coming to a nice, comfortable seat just to close our practice. Deep breath in, bringing the hands to the heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for this first class of this beautiful chakra series. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments or by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel that you enjoyed this so that I know to bring you more. Thank you again so much. Namaste.